fucking David Boyle and I'm quitting alcohol. What a disappointment. What an absolute gut-wrenching loss that was. It wasn't gut-wrenching because it was such a fucking domination, but I'd been hyped for that fight for so fucking long, and it actually played out exactly how I had thought it was going to play out in all my nightmares. Just before the fight, I would say about 5 or 6 hours before the fight, I was like, this is going to end up exactly like Khamzat Chimaev versus Duplessis, isn't it? I just don't see how it comes out differently. I couldn't see it. Unless he sparked him in the first fucking round, I just thought fucking Islam was going to get hold of him and smother him like fucking Khamzat did. And that's exactly what fucking happened. But it was a good night regardless because I ended up finding a place to watch it. I didn't want to watch it at a bar. I did want to watch it at a bar, but I didn't want to watch it at a bar either. Bars are hard for me because I've got to sit at the bar because I am by myself. And I also got to sit at the bar and not drink. So I'm taking up space. And a good spot as well, a good tip spot for the bartender. He would rather someone who's going to drink up there, yeah? So a bar's hard for me. So I looked around a little bit and I found a place where they were playing it on the big screen, the big fucking movie screen. So I bought a couple of tickets and I ended up taking my son. I was like, all right, it's a boys' night tonight. Let's do it. He was there when fucking JDM won the title. I was like, I'll bring the little cunt for good luck. He'll love it. I'll get some popcorn. I'll get some fucking Coke. And we can fucking go watch it together. So we did. We went down there. And I had booked in some really nice seats right at the back, right in the middle. And we get there. I'm looking for the fucking seat. I'm looking for B8 and B7. Where are they? Right at the front. I'm like, nah. I got it right at the back. But it turns out I got the cinema direction incorrect and booked us right at the front. And it was a big screen as well. It was like a mini IMAX screen. These are fucking seats right at the front. Like you're looking up at the screen. And I'm like, I can't do this. I can't watch the fucking fight there. So I fucking run downstairs. When I booked the tickets, there was heaps of seats left. I get downstairs. I'm like, hey, I got the cinema direction wrong. I'm booked right at the front. Can I change the tickets to somewhere a little bit further back? And he's like, I'll have a look, but I don't think so. And he looked and everything was filled out. He's like, look, take a look. They're all taken. And then I saw a seat 2 back from where we are. I'm like, can I just take those then? Just give me those. We're still at the front. We're still on the layout beds, but we're a little bit further back. So there's a little bit of distance between us and the screen. And so we did that and it was all good. The fucking fights were unbelievable up until the last two. The last two were just fucking dominations. Valentina Shevchenko just fucking smothered and destroyed Weili, and Islam just fucking smothered JDM. I don't know what was wrong with JDM. I haven't looked into it afterwards, but he looked like he was in a great deal of pain. He looked like he had a broken leg or something. Something was going on with him because he doesn't usually seem to be the guy that is wincing in excruciating pain, and Islam wasn't doing that much to him to cause that much pain. Something was going on. I just don't know what. He looked drained. He did look like he was going to cry, and that was concerning me. When you see a dude with that kind of head look like he's about to burst into tears from pain and exhaustion, I don't know if it was pain and exhaustion, but I bet you they come out in the next week and say, yeah, he's done his ACL, he's done his LCL, he's broken a tendon, he's chipped a bone, his kneecap's shattered or something. But if it happened because of those leg kicks fucking Islam was giving him, fair go. But if it was some injury, anyway, it's too hard to ask for a fucking rematch after that fight. It's the same as the Duplessis thing. It's like, what are you going to do? How are you going to get the rematch? On what grounds? Are you going to go to Dagestan for 2 or 3 years and just immerse yourself there and then come back and fucking Islam Makhachev is already 37? JDM would be 32 or something, 33. So he could do it and come back and just fucking destroy cunts, but you're not going to get the rematch with fucking Islam unless Islam cleans out the whole fucking division and then JDM comes through and clears out the whole thing again. And then they have to fight each other. But fucking, how many years is that? There's some absolute murderers. There was some fucking murderous knockouts in the undercards. That Pratis guy and the guy from Ecuador looked like absolute fucking monsters. But the problem is they're stand-up guys as well. They'll go in with Islam. Islam will grab hold of them and it's over. It's finished. Unless they can knock him out as he's coming in, that's their only chance. So, like, Islam is looking like he's going to dominate the welterweight division just like he did the fucking lightweight division. Maybe Volkanovski has to go up to welterweight. I wouldn't mind seeing a Topuria fucking Islam Makhachev fight at a catchweight. No belts on the line, just see who's the fucking best. Topuria thinks he can beat Islam as well, even at welterweight, but I don't know. I like Topuria as well, but fucking Islam looked huge and he looked strong and he didn't look like he was gassing. He looked probably the best he's ever looked. Anyway, it was a fucking disappointing night. We got back at about 1:30. It was a good night for the boys. It was a good boys' night, but the result wasn't fucking there for us. Anyway, there were some other kids in there as well. There were 2 other kids with some psychotic father. Another psychotic father trying to show his kids how to be a man or something. This is how you be fucking tough, mate. This is tough. Staying up till 1:30 a.m. watching a fight, fucking eating popcorn. Anyway, that'll fucking do it. And I'll see you the fuck later.